3 reasons I'm deleting my Bloxburg plots today. Number 1 being I was bullied. Last weekend, Ash judged my Bloxburg plots, and honestly, it hurt my feelings. So we're gonna be deleting those plots today. Number 2, I am running out of empty space. I build a lot of houses, so I need lots of plots. Number 3 being I am broke. So by the end of this video, I need to reach at least 5 million in my bank account. Let's get started, shall we? This is by far my least proud build. I really thought this video would blow up, but it didn't. So because of that, we're deleting it out of shame. I also don't want to get banned on Bloxburg for having a your mom plot. So as you can see, I'm currently at 2.7 million, which means I need to get like 2.3 million by the time this video is over. This is one of the houses Ash bullied, which I don't understand why, man. I mean, it's not like there's some big blue tentacles on the wall, and it's not like, you know, it's ugly or anything. This bathroom isn't pea colored. It's just like gold, you know? Maybe it's expensive. Nonetheless, I'm not actually super proud of this build myself. It is time to wave goodbye. 75,000 going into my bank. I am God. I have the power to change the weather, but I definitely don't have the power to build well because look at this monstrosity. Another 35,000 in my bank account. The 24-hour challenge build. Ash told me that this looks like a bunker where I'd hide a bunch of people for the end of the world. I don't think she understood that this was supposed to be a house out of a crate, like a shipping container freight. Goodbye, house. I was really sad to see this build go. I didn't want to admit it though while I was filming, but I was actually kind of proud of it. I had to do it for the money though. I couldn't be seen as a poor Bloxburg player with less than 5 million. Duh. 5 million's like broke. Oh gosh. I was like, what is this build? I believe this is the one where every room was a different amount of time. As you can see, past me chose the most disgusting color scheme ever. I do like this little dining room area though. That's kind of cute, but the puke colored walls are not. So let's get an extra 55,000 in my bank account, shall we? My bad, 38,000. What is going on here? I think this is when fans got a hold of my house and they started just placing things from my inventory. I love you guys so much for vandalizing my houses. You guys are the best fan base I could ever ask for. I really like the outside of this house. It feels very tropical vibes. The inside though, not so much. This was another every room is a different Roblox YouTuber. As you can tell, over here is Mr. Dennis Daly himself. I'm so proud of that photo. I think this was Flamingo's room, and I think down here was Ibella. Moral of the story, the outside of the house, it's kind of cute. The inside, nope. We've officially hit the 3 million mark, which means we need to make another 2 million. But I know the perfect plot to delete, my 100K rooms house. This place is almost worth 800,000 because every single room in this house is worth 100,000 each. I did that by placing a lot of trophies everywhere, as you can tell. Even this kitchen somehow. How did I make this kitchen worth that much? Wait a minute. Do one of these cabinets have trophies in the... That's how I did it. I do really like the style of this house. The green and the black look really nice. And the outside's kind of cute, but I can't fail the challenge, so I had to delete a lot more plots than I thought I would have to going into this. I thought this was gonna be a fun little video to film, but no, it was actually kind of emotionally draining. Here we have my hate comments house, which I'm honestly not super mad to let go of this one. It's disgusting. It's supposed to be bad because it was based off of hate comments. It's definitely not worth taking up my plot space or my money. I'm not super proud of the exterior of this house. It feels very bland. I didn't actually build the inside. Every room was built by a stranger, which you couldn't really tell because every person I put into build mode at different times built with the pink color. What if I told you that an AI built this house? Well, I'm kind of lying. Technically, it was Snapchat AI that gave me the idea for every one of these rooms. It's not a horrible house. I like how the bedroom over here is in a detached garage. It's very aesthetic and cute, but you know what's about to happen, of course. It's gonna go bye-bye. Somehow this 10 minutes with Ash build is worth 140,000. We were only able to build this for 10 minutes and somehow we made it worth that much because this doesn't look that valuable. Just like our friendship, you know? I don't even want to look at this. This was the can't delete challenge where I also only had like 30 minutes to build it. It's really bad. I kind of feel bad about deleting this plot because I wasn't the only one who built this. Ashley the unicorn built this one and I built this cute little pizza planet over here. I still think mine was better, but kind of sad to see it go, but I'm not really sure what we'd do with this. So even though saying goodbye to this house was hard, I was not prepared for what was coming. The challenge of deleting my plots was going to get harder and harder. Little did I know that I'd soon be deciding whether or not to delete my Bubbly's mansion, which has been on my channel for over 4 years. This build is okay. It was every room is a different school subject. It's just kind of mid. We've officially hit the 4 4 million mark, which means we only have 1 million to go. Here's another one of my build battles that I did with Kachunki. I still don't know how to say her name. I built Dunkin' Donuts over here and she built Starbucks. Sorry everybody, Dunkin' Donuts is going out of business. Starbucks took all of our customers away from us. I guess I'll have one less Starbucks drink before it closes down. That tastes horrible.
Let's destroy this place.
Someone on Fiverr built this house for me a few years ago, and as much as I like it, I feel like I never use it. It feels a little bit outdated. It is time to say goodbye. Some of these plots I'm loading up, and I don't even remember building them. This one's named New Starter Home. Keep it simple. I like that because this build looks bare minimum. And granted, this is not too bad for I think a $7,000 budget. Okay, for some reason it's worth $24,000. I don't know why. This build is from 2020, I believe, when I renovated one of the starter houses. And it's not too bad for being such an outdated build, but I never loaded up. And today we're purging everything. This is another Fiverr house that I honestly do not need. This house is when I committed a crime. Every room I copied a YouTuber's style, so I need to cover up my crimes and delete this before anyone finds out. I don't really want to delete this hidden basement build because there's always a need and a use for a hidden basement in Bloxburg. I mean, look at everyone falling into my pit. It's obvious that I should not delete this. So I love how I delete all my aesthetic builds that I'm kind of proud of, but I keep a basement where I trap little kids. It's very on character for me. My 1x1 build off with Ash. I really don't want to say goodbye to this one, but we have to. Goodbye, iconic build. I'll miss you, but I guess I can always go and watch the YouTube video whenever I want. This build has also been on my channel for a while. It's kind of cute, but at the same time, it also feels outdated. So it's time to pack up our things being chocolate cookies. Oh wait, those are cupcakes. Chocolate cupcakes. It's time to say goodbye to the secret room. Goodbye, secret room full of fan art. I'm definitely not full of myself at all. If you're an OG, you would remember this build. It's been on my channel for a long time and I've made multiple videos using it. I really don't want to delete this though because it has such a special place in my heart. Like, sure, it's kind of ugly and all, but there's so many secrets about it, like my little underground hidden basement areas. I have a party room over here. Like, this is the Bubbly's mansion. I can't say goodbye to it. And yes, I'm aware it's colored pea. That's because my fans got a hold of it and yet again vandalized one of my builds. Oh gosh, what do I do? Here I was at a crossroad. Do I fail the challenge of hitting 5 million or do I give in and delete a piece of my Bloxburg history? I gotta do it. Oh gosh. Are you sure you want to bulldoze your plot? No, but I do want 63 inventory items though, so I don't even want to look. It's gone. I hit the 5 million though. We did it. Oh my gosh. I had done it. And although the 5 million was shining in my bank account, deep down, I was mourning the loss of my iconic home. So there was only one thing left to do. Today we mourn the loss of Bubbly's mansion. Why the funeral for the house? No one cares anymore. Shh. We're mourning a loss, guys. Be respectful. And although I hit the mark of 5 million, was it worth it to lose such a valuable friend, such an icon, a legend, and the moment? Bubbly's mansion, you will be missed.